Gemini, this is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for the mid-month love reading for the mid-month December. Let's get started. So there's something that you're wanting to fight for, or there's something that you've realized here. I know I can see that because you're willing to go for it. There's nothing to worry about. There's this need to kind of get out and have some fresh air and figure out, what you want to do. There is this communication here, but I feel like there's also this need to reward yourself. Because I almost feel like you came a long way, the Emperor, or that could be someone that you're dealing with. But I think that, I think this is you like daydreaming, like trying to figure it out. Here you've got the 2 cards. It's like you really need to figure out, and this isn't your past position, but there's this need to really juggle all these cups. And not only that, but pick a cup that you want, okay? And it's almost like you've been disillusioned. So it's you need to hone in on what you want, okay? And kind of fight for it. Because you've got a lot of fighting cards here. You've got the Page of Swords. I mean, this little man looks like he's about to get to work. You know what I mean? Even though this person's not real, he's still really to fight and go for it. You know what I mean? But this is also about communication. And then the outcome, you have the Knight of Swords. This is like my Captain Save a guy. Like he's ready to go save this town. Like he's got his gear on. He's ready to go. He knows where he's going. He's not really thinking. He just knows that he wants to help and get things taken care of, okay? Your 2 clarifiers, you've got the Queen of Wands. Some of you were dealing with the fire sign, sun, moon, rising. Could be Aries, okay? Or this is advice. So this could be just spirit, telling you that someone from the other side is helping you as well, okay? Helping you get through this confusion. Maybe with this Queen of Rods here. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles, which is normally feeling left out in the cold, but in this, it just depends because, these 2 people are sitting together and she's consoling him and they've got the 4 of Wands. I see this is the 4 of Wands and this is their happy family. Yeah, they're left out in the cold and they may not have a lot of money, but they're still willing to take this road together. Okay? So Gemini, let's see what's going on with the 7 of Cups. It's almost like you need to release your worries and really hone in on what you want. And there's this an acceptance. And there's this assertiveness. And then there's this be honest with yourself. So, maybe there's something that you're not being assertive about at the moment. But you need to accept and kind of, maybe it's something that you're daydreaming about. But you're not like making any moves right now because you're like in delusion or not, really knowing which road to go down. Father God, please give me, not road to go down, but you don't know how to control these thoughts, maybe, okay? Father God, please give me clarification for the 7 of Cups for Gemini. Ace of Swords, getting clarity, getting truth. And here you are, like, I feel like you found your truth, especially with the Ace of Swords, and you're, like, almost ready to fight for it. It's like he's going to fight for communication. Father God, please give me clarification on these 7. There is some sort of clarity, but there's not, I feel like there's not this communication, but then they're coming together. It's like maybe either you or the other person didn't feel like there was a give and take, and maybe this made you have this sudden realization, and here you are wanting to have a conversation, or this is 3 different people, especially with this, like, daydreaming and not knowing which cup to pick. And so therefore there's this and this could go another way, coming out of this confusion, you've gotten clarity, you see the truth, you're ready to have things balanced. Normally this is, to me, like in this deck, it's not balanced because there's 3 pentacles on this side and 2 pentacles on this side. So maybe somebody was giving more to you than them. And this can go vice versa. Maybe they were confused, but now there's this coming together, the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Having a conversation, and I see that right here. Father God, please give me clarification. And it's your energy. So it's either you. It feels like this is you. Like, because you're the one that was confused. So I feel like there needed to be this clarity, this truth to come out so that you can give equally to somebody. Father God, please give me clarification on the Gemini. Gemini. Can I please get clarification on the, thank you. Can I please get one more clarification? And again, this is like you not, this kind of, it goes along with the not giving it. It's like you're not listening to the wake up call. You're not listening to the rebirth of something here. Or there's a standstill in this rebirth because you were confused and you needed to gain balance. There wasn't balance in the relationship, or there wasn't balance within yourself, so you weren't able to give because there was this confusion, you know. Sometimes when we're daydreaming, it's like, you know, the perfect person, you know, and you're juggling all these thoughts and it's confusing, and you think there's this perfect person. But what people don't realize is that we're all perfectly imperfect. Okay, we all have our own flaws. It depends on what kind of flaws you're willing to put up with. So I'm going to start rambling. I'm not even going to go there. But you're coming out of this. You're finally, I think, starting to see those 2 cups. And maybe this is that happy family that you want. Or this is the person that you want to move forward with. And you're kind of coming out of that. This is in the past. And it could be still in the present right now. Like you're still going through those emotions. And maybe wanting to communicate with this person after, I almost feel like there was a disconnect here. And now here you are coming to charge back and have communication. Okay, if you're single, there's this need to really hone in on what you want. You know, it's manifestation. Get clear on what you want. And that's what the Ace of Swords here is. There's this clarity. And if you haven't been treated good and there was this unbalance, okay, there's this need to get balance. And so that you can come together with somebody else and have your happy family and not worrying about the 3 cups that you don't have, and actually rising from the ashes, you know, and here you're not, but this could just be in the past and now you're ready to move forward. You're seeing those 2 cups. Father God, please give me clarification on the Queen of Rods. Okay, and for some of you, you were maybe tied to someone from the past or trapped from someone from the past that you couldn't let go of. Okay, this is, you know, the Devil is not being able to, these are 2 trap cards. This person right here does not look healthy. Okay, some of you were trapping yourself to someone that no longer serves you, that didn't even fulfill you physically, you know. There's no, you know, the foundation is not right. So let's look at the, sorry, I wanted to see if I wanted to say anything about that. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Emperor card. Father God, please. Oh, this card's wanting to come out again. Father God, can I please get. Thank you. Okay. Wanting to control something, not wanting something to end. See, I feel like you're going back and seeing those 2 cups. Father God, can I please get clarification on the Emperor? And maybe it's because you're just really focused on your foundation and what you want, okay? Or this is you not wanting this to end with maybe an Aquarius, okay? And trying to take control of the situation. And then here's the Chariot, moving forward, having success. This is a wish fulfillment, having faith. You know, I feel like, you know, almost like maybe you're working on your foundation and you didn't want something to end with maybe an Aquarius, okay? Or this is just your wish to go forward with this person. Because you don't want things to end and you're trying to control the situation. Or this is, again, Spirit being with you so that you can have this victory. Sorry, I'm still looking at that. Maybe there was a need to do things, yet you didn't want things to end. But I almost feel like they did, because at some point, you know, there was this rebirth here. You just didn't take it, or you're not taking it right now, but you're going to see it, okay? And it's something you didn't want to end. Sorry, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I need my coffee. So forgive me. Well, God, please give me clarification on... It's almost like there's this worry about this relationship, because it's telling you there's nothing to worry about. Reward yourself. Enjoy your life. You know, there's this opportunity to release yourself from somebody that does no longer serve you. They trapped you. They made you feel bound, and it wasn't an unhappy environment. And then for another story, I feel like, you know, you're really focused on your foundation and trying to go forward. And sometimes this is doing things on your own too. You know, he does stand alone. So something that you didn't want to end maybe, but you still have hope and faith for it. But you're trying to be victorious in your own life. Trying to gain balance in your own life. I'm not going to take that because I wasn't asking. Father God, please give me clarification on the Knight of Swords, please. Can I please get a clarification on the Knight of Swords? How many is that? I don't feel comfortable with that, so I'm going to keep going. Father God, please give me a clarification on the Knight of Swords. And you know what? Here's the thing. It's like if I put something back and I don't feel comfortable about it, I'm not going to take it. And if it wants to come back out, it will. Father God, please give me clarification on... Okay, for me, again, here's this confusion. Wishing and hoping and there's this confusion and maybe being impatient. There is this new beginning here, and there is secrets here. Especially with this, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. Maybe this rebirth didn't happen because you were in confusion and now you're willing to go for it. And it's like normally this guy is like sitting here waiting for ships to come in, but it's like almost like he's not waiting. He's like super impatient, and he's like, you know, it put you in a confused state because I think you're seeing these 2 cups that you had and maybe listening to your intuition and wanting to fight for it and have this new beginning. And in the past, you didn't let this rebirth happen. You know, maybe because you weren't able to give. Again. Not again. Sorry, I got that in the last reading, so that's why I say that. Father God, please give me clarification on the taking destiny in your own hands. I feel like There is someone that has caught your attention and you don't want it to end. Here's the overall energy, the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. But here, this is you wanting to look at that cup. Maybe some of you got left out in the cold. Okay, like I said, I feel like some of you got left. And even here, you're not still listening to it. And it's almost like you're leaving the situation because you're confused. But there's this need to, like, really, you guys, follow your intuition, go within. Don't make any hasty decisions right now. It's retrograde. Especially if you don't want something to end that was a wish fulfillment. And there was this foundation to it, okay? Because I think finally now you're seeing that cup and it's time to take destiny in your own hands. And make a choice, make a decision. Normally this is two people coming together, but I feel like you've been left out in the cold. And I feel like you're finally like realizing like, wait, I may have wanted that cup. And it's time for you to take action. It's about action. I want to add some of these up. You've got... Sorry, I don't mean to... Hold on, I want to pause this real quick and kind of add things up. Okay, sorry about that. Maybe you thought, because this is about balance and power, maybe you thought you had balance and or the power over the relationship, but something ended that you didn't want to end, and it was a wish fulfillment, and it was something that you cared about, and maybe that's why you're confused. Because you want to charge forward. Let's see what's going on here. I want to see what's going on with this Queen of Rods. And this could go vice versa. This is a general reading. And I feel like maybe you were sitting here waiting for that person and overly obsessing about that person. But that person is no good for you. I don't feel like that. I mean, those are not good cards to be getting. The Lord and the Doctor. There was this person that I feel like made you feel trapped, controlled you, bound you, made you unhappy, but yet you still wanted them. You were still waiting for them. And it's caused you some heartbreak because you need to see the doctor. I mean, that's how I see it. I want to see what this Knight of Swords is. Father God, please give me clarification on this Knight of Swords. Can I please get clarification on the Knight of Swords? Servant. La Reunion. And like I said, somebody was serving somebody more than the other, and there was this need to get balance. You know, you can change everything. You know, you can have this reawakening. You can have this rebirth. You can rise from the ashes. You know, it's almost like you want to fight for this. This is your happy family. You got 2 tens, and then you want to, there's this reconciliation here. And then the Messenger. Here's this new beginning, listening to your intuition. So maybe this person was kind of like a servant to you, like they gave more to you than you did them, and now you're having this clarity, and you want to reunite with them and have and share messages. You got messages here and here. I want to see what this this Emperor is about. Father God, please give me clarification on the Emperor. So we got cheerfulness. And maybe that's why you don't want to let go. Is I feel like there's this two separate stories. Okay, someone is controlling here that you've been waiting for, okay, for some of you. And there's this need to like rise from the ashes and wake up and see the truth. That you were giving more to them than they were giving to you. And then for some of you, it's vice versa. Somebody was giving more to you than you were giving to them, and you're finally seeing those Two of Cups, and this is someone that you cared about and you want to have this reunion. Single person. Conversation. And see, some of you are needing to stand alone right now because there is something that you don't want to end. There is this wish fulfillment, but it's also about you needing to rise from the ashes, to wake up. You know, you don't want to go back to someone without being successful in your life lessons. Let's go see. I'm going to see what's going on with this. Something that you're now seeing and something that you need to take in your own hands. Father God, please give me clarification on the Five of Pentacles for Gemini. It's like shedding your old skin or shedding your feathers. That's how I see that card. And there's a misfortune. You know, the wheel isn't turning in your favor because maybe you didn't see this wake-up call. But that's okay because you can take destiny in your own hands as long as you go within and really figure out what you want. What's important? Like, is how tall somebody is important? Or can that person be your best friend and you can fall in and out of love with them if you just open up? Okay. And here you've put yourself in a prison. Oh God, can I please get one more clarifier on the Five of Pentacles? I am sorry, I need one more. Can I please get one more? I'm not going to end with the prison card. That's just not going to happen. It's like you're putting yourself in a prison for no reason, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning in your favor because maybe you're not learning your lesson, and then here you are with sorrow. So you've lost something and you want it back. And it's almost like you're going to fight for it back. For some of you, you're going to do things by yourself. Something ended you didn't want to end, but you have faith that you can move forward by yourself. Or, I mean, yeah, that's how I see it. And then this is someone that you've been waiting for that is controlling, that makes you feel trapped, that you're not happy. But then here it's like this is a whole nother story. There's this message, there's this it's almost like he wants to give back to the servant. But again, here's this confusion. I've got to put one more card on that. I can't, because there's a reconciliation here. There's this you charging forward, listening to your intuition. But then you've got the Three of Wands, like kind of being impatient about it. Father God, can I please get one more clarifier? It's giving you anxiety. You know, maybe you guys are really overthinking. You're seeing things clear, but it's like you're maybe focused on yourself a little bit. Okay, I'm stopping there. God bless you, Gemini. There's the Page of Pentacles moving slow. So, that's okay. Take your time. It's retrograde. Don't make any hasty decisions. Really think it through, and you got to take care of yourself first too, you know? So, and if you're daydreaming and you've got all these thoughts, really, really need to go within it and take your time. Because like I said, it is retrograde. We don't want to make any hasty decisions during that time. So, Gemini, God bless you. Merry Christmas. And I will see you again.